YouTube, welcome back to another video here on EMKWAN Reviews with me, EMKWAN. Now today's video is special because I'm not in my normal place. I'm actually out here in Dubai at the GITEX Technology Week 2019. I'm here because I'm hoping to check out some cool stuff that's taking place. This year there's a big focus on 5G, and that's what we're going to check out with the guys at Ericsson. So one of the questions as a tech YouTuber that I get asked a great deal about is about 5G. How will it impact you guys, or all of us as consumers? So here at the GITEX 2019 Technology Week, they've got a stand, and the stand is by Ericsson Middle East, and they want to answer and demo some of the practical implementations of 5G. So what they've done is they've divided their stand up into two main sections. Number one, 5G for industries, and number two, 5G for consumers. So one of the first demos that I want to show you, 5G helping to reduce latency. Now, latency is usually that delay that happens before or between the time that you select something and you get a response back. So what they've done here is they've got this really cool demo, and it's Experience Football with 5G. So essentially, my friend Jihad over here has got two headsets. One of them is connected to 4G, right? Yes. And the other one is connected to 5G. Now Jihad was telling me something really interesting, which is that 5G, the latency is around 5 milliseconds. Think about that. That means that it's pretty much real time. Whereas with 4G currently, it's around 30 at its best. That's one of the benefits of 5G for particularly consumers that are into gaming. But there are a whole range of other scenarios where that latency reduction will help. But I'm going to give it a go, and we'll see just what the differences are between 4G and 5G when it comes to latency, and a football as well. So I kind of feel a little bad because I've asked Muhammad and Jihad to take part in the demo. That way I can capture it for you guys on the screens over there. So it looks like Jihad is probably going to get the football hit at him. So that's Jihad all hooked up. Are you ready, bro?
I'm ready. Can you see the 4G LTE written here?
Yes, so you can see that clearly.
This is LTE now.
That's currently what a lot of us are using at the moment. So Muhammad, who is over here, is with the ball. He's going to try and kick the ball towards the ball keeper. Are you ready?
He's going to try and stop it.
He's going to try and stop it. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whoa! Oh, talk about late reaction. That's about 30 milliseconds, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Now he's gonna take the headset off and put the 5G one. There it goes. Muhammad's gonna get the ball now.
This is 5G powered by Ericsson.
There we go. So you can see on this display there, the delay is much less, and he's able to actually stop the ball. That's the thing. He's gonna do it again and just show you what the delay is like. So I mean, that's pretty much like real time. Alright, so I'm in this kind of like weird dome area space. Oliver, hey.
Demo is to illustrate how 5G brings unique capabilities to enable immersive experiences. In this case, immersive sports. We're talking about VR, we're talking about augmented reality. And when we talk about the uniqueness of 5G, it's not just about throughput. We all know it's very fast, but it's also about very low latency, the ability to transmit information from one location to another very quickly. We go from 80 millisecond in 4G down to as low as 1 millisecond in 5G.
Oh, we saw that demo outside with the football thing as well.
Yeah. And also the third factor that 5G introduces is the edge computing. So now 5G networks have computing power near the antennas so that you can realize real-time applications like the ones you're about to see. So, for example, here, if I look at this hockey game all around us, this is an 8K video stream.
Wow.
Now, to produce this kind of content, typically you would need some fiber optics, some powerful video servers. Now, if you have 5G coverage in the arena, what you could do is have mobile cameras on the ice, on the players, streaming in 4K or 8K or virtual reality mode. And then you use the 5G network to upload those live streams. You use the computing power on the edge near the antenna to do all your video processing, and you push it back to the user. And so the user at home can now choose from different cameras on how he wants to enjoy the game.
So I noticed the ambulance behind me. This is a really interesting thing. You know, like 5G, it's all cool when you're playing games, watching movies and the rest of it. But think about the application when it comes to saving lives. The idea about this is that you could have this place in public places and it's connected via 5G to a live doctor. So let's say, God forbid, somebody faints or somebody's on the floor, I don't know, having a problem in a central place. You could have this box that actually pops open. You've got a 3G camera, a 5G 3D camera over here, and you've got a camera at the front over there, and you can be connected in real time to a doctor with all the kind of stuff that you might need in an emergency. That is sent in real time or with very, very low latency delay to a real-time doctor, and then you're getting a response. Now this could save somebody's life incredibly, because waiting for an ambulance to come will take a hell of a lot longer in most parts of the world, particularly in a public place. So this is like 5G really saving lives. Alright, so here's another health related demo. Are we ready?
Yes.
You're gonna demo this for us. We've got a patient over here as well. Hello, Zain. And the paramedic, so talk to us, man.
Yeah. So with 4G we have the ability to talk, hear and see over the network. With 5G you have the ability to also touch and feel over the network. That is because we have super low latency and higher throughput over 5G. We call this real-time interactive calling in Ericsson, and we have a use case here with an ambulance. We have the ambulance being in Dubai as an example, and we have a doctor stationed in Abu Dhabi.
Wow. Okay.
So we have a paramedic here, and we have a patient that could have an injury. So the ambulance would come and pick up the patient, and the paramedic is really good at what he does.
Okay.
But he needs a doctor if it gets more advanced.
Okay.
So in this example, the paramedic is suspecting that the patient has a blood clot, and he needs to. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. And he needs a doctor's guidance to take it to the next level. Okay. So we'll set up a voice call with the doctor. We'll set up a video call over the doctor.
Okay.
All this over 5G.
And what's this?
Yeah, that's actually the glove.
Okay.
So the paramedic will get guidance from the doctor on how to move the actual ultrasound over 5G. Here we go. Again, the doctor is there on communication over Ericsson 5G. We have our IMS data channel that is running over 5G, and the doctor is controlling the hand of the paramedic in the 5G ambulance.
Okay.
And this is the results of the ultrasound is visualized for the doctor in Abu Dhabi, live over Ericsson 5G.
That's crazy. So the doctor you can see there, I'm gonna try and zoom in, is actually controlling it himself. So this is what the doctor would be seeing in real time. There's that joystick, and look, it's the doctor. I thought you were in Abu Dhabi, man. Now, for the demo purposes, he's obviously outside, but it shows you the kind of setup that can be done and all of this information being sent over 5G. And that there is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below. If you're new around here, do hit subscribe. As I mentioned earlier on in my introduction, 5G is a question that I get asked a great deal about, and hopefully you saw some real world case scenarios and demos of the benefits of 5G, not only for consumers, but also for other sectors like healthcare and industry. Be sure to hit subscribe if you're new around here, and until next time, until next year, from GITEX 2019, I'm EMKWAN, peace and blessings.